Hey everybody, it's Kevin Keaton. Today I have a piece of a Tom Petty song, breakdown. So for breakdown, you're going to need A, you're going to need G, and you'll also need F. Distortion-wise for this song, you're going to put just a touch of distortion on it. It doesn't require very much to get the tone that you need for this one. And you're basically going to be playing kind of a power chord. You're going to be playing the top 3 strings of the bar chord. So in A, you're going to put your index finger on the 5th fret of the E string, which is string number 6. You're going to be putting your ring finger and your pinky fingers on the 7th frets of the A and D string, which is strings number 5 and 4. Remember, counting from the bottom up. Okay, so there's your A. One of the beautiful things about this particular song is that you are basically holding that same shape to play all those chords. So you're going to go from A to G. Okay, and that's how the song starts off. You'll go through 3 progressions of that. 1, 2, 3, and then the rhythm guitar will continue to do that. There's also a little lead lick that goes into that part of the song, and you can get that by playing both your index finger and your ring finger on the bottom string, the high E, string number 1. You're going to put your ring finger on fret number 8 and your index finger on fret number 5, and you're going to start off playing that note on 8 and then remove that finger so that you're picking up on fret number 5. Okay? And then you're going to go to the string right above it, which is the B string, and you're also going to go from 8 to 5. So when you put them together, you have, okay, 8, 5, 8, 5, then you're going to go back to 8, and then you're going to slide forward from your 8th fret to your 10th fret, and then you're going to shake the string a little bit to get a little vibrato out of it. Okay, so when you put them together, you have, okay, notice in the strumming of going from A to G, there's a little muted note that you can have in there. What you're doing is you're kind of muting the strings. You're not really pushing them down all the way. And that adds a little accent note in there that just kind of adds character to the song. Okay, so you can also use that little muted note after you do that little lead lick to just kind of go, and then more lead will come in while the rhythm is still doing the other piece. Now you will start on the 8th fret of the B string, which is string number 2 from the bottom, and you're going to slide to the 10th fret, and then you go back to the 8th fret and then back to the 10th fret. So it's going to go. Okay, now you're going to hold down the 9th fret of the G string, which is 3rd string from the bottom, and you're going to go from 9 to 7 and then back to 9. Okay, and then you're going to go to the 7th fret of the D string, and then you'll go from 7, 5, 7 on the D string, and then to the 7th fret of the A string, string number 5. So when you put that together, you should have, okay. Then the next little lick that goes with that will go from that 8th fret on the B string again, and you're going to hammer on to the 10th fret, and then you'll come back to that 8th again, and you'll shake that string again to get some vibrato. And then you go back to the 10th fret. So you're going 8, hammer on, and then you're shaking on the 8th, and then you hit it and mute the guitar afterward on the 10th. So, and then you're going to do that same type thing, but you're going to do it on the G string, 3rd string from the bottom, and you're going to be doing it from the 7th fret to the 9th fret, then back to 7, and then back to 9. So, excuse me, not back to 9. Okay, so you'll do that, and then when the singing part comes for the song, you're going from A to G. Okay, so we still haven't gotten to that F part yet, but that'll be coming a little bit later. So it's going, it's alright if you love me, it's alright if you don't, I'm not afraid of you running away, honey, I get the feeling you want. Okay, there's your F. So it's going to come in at that point right there where it's kind of stopping at that point in it. Now, when you're on that F, now you're going to hold that and you're going to slide back up to that A again. There is no sense in pretending. Okay, so when it gets to the end of that again, it will end again on that F. Okay, so you're going to be strumming it kind of fast, and then that's where the chorus starts. And when the singing starts for the chorus, now instead of just going from A to G, you're going to be adding in that F and working right back through it. So it'll go. Okay? And when it comes back, it'll end on F. And it'll say, it's all right. And then it'll go back to just A to G. And then you're back to that lead part again. Okay, so that's the basic progression of the song. That's the way that I play it. You can always, add some freestyle, kind of put your own flavor into it if you choose to, or just stay closer to what the true version is. Great song. Tom Petty does just fantastic stuff. And I'm going to be posting more videos on YouTube. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them in the comment section or question. And I'll try to look at those and answer any questions I can. And good luck and keep on playing.